I promise I can explain. Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a back to school haul. I had a huge box of clothes come in and I wanted to share them with you, so let's get started. Okay, we're going to start off by moving this, so you didn't see that. Basically, as I just said, we're going to be pretty much just trying on and kind of reviewing the clothes that I got today. For the most part, all of this is from Shein. I do have 2 items that are just from like a flea market, so I'll start off with those. Well, I was actually in like desperate need of just comfortable like athletic shorts because I have so many like jean shorts and pants and whatever, but I literally have 1 pair of athletic shorts and they barely fit me. So I got this pair for $2, and this is basically the same thing but just in black, and this was also $2. Now let's get into the actual box. So here are all the jeans I bought. Here is the full-length view of how they fit. They are actually pretty comfortable and they fit really nicely. Actually, I was expecting them to like not fit as well, but I'm actually really surprised. The tears are like to the point where they're cute, but they're not like overly like taking up the whole pant, which I think is nice. Sometimes whenever you buy jeans, they either have no tear or it's literally the whole leg, so these are good. Also, it is a thinner material. It isn't incredibly thick, which I'm honestly fine with, but these will be worn like throughout winter, so I'm kind of worried about that. The pockets are fine, like they're a decent size, which I was also kind of nervous about because sometimes with the women's pants, they make the pockets literally the size of like a penny. So I rate these, I'd say like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Let's move to the next item. As for these, they are a little more snug, but I honestly prefer them that way, so I think this is fine. They are longer and baggier at the ends, but if I cuff them, I think they'll look really cute. I would say I rate these about a 7.5 out of 10 because they are a little snug around the stomach, but honestly most of my jeans are, and I think I look really cute, so like I think they're fine. We are now moving on from jeans into sweatpants. Just to start off, this is what I had in mind when I bought the sweatpants. So basically I love dressing up. I love like jeans and skirts and dresses and all those things. But every once in a while, I do want to be able to go into school in a pair of sweats and not look like horrendous. And like I have owned them for like 5 years. So these are one of them. They're actually really comfy. They have pockets and they're like a good size. Honestly, if they weren't cinched on the waist and on like the bottom ankle part, they probably would be too big, but honestly they're fine. I'd probably give these like an 8 out of 10. The next are black sweatpants, and honestly these are a little different. There's a drawstring in these, so they're still cinched, but they aren't like automatically cinched. I can adjust them, which is good. And then they also have the cinched bottoms, but they are a little bigger and a little baggier, but they are also thicker. Like I could just tell that if it's a cold day out and I really am not feeling it, I can wear these and I'd totally be comfortable. I guess I'd rate these a 7.5 out of 10. They aren't amazing, but for the right circumstances, I would fall in love with these easy. Now we're moving on to the hoodie / jacket section. As we approach these next few sections, I just want to let you know that my biggest thing when back to school shopping this year was I wanted to add more color and variety into my closet because I basically only have a lot of neutrals and I wanted to change that. With that being said, I am in love with this. It's so cozy, it's so warm, and it adds color. I love the back of it. It's just so pretty. I genuinely will give this an 8.5 out of 10, and I'll probably like be so obsessed with it. This next one is a crew neck, and honestly it's a lot thinner than I thought it would be, and the letters are not the best like fabric. You could tell that is kind of cheap, but honestly it's Shein, so I'm not incredibly shocked. This being thinner, but even with that being said, I feel like the fabric of Shein is super cozy and I could honestly fall asleep in this so fast. It also is simple but cute. I could easily go into school and look like I'm not making a big deal about what I wear to school and still look cute, and I love that about this. I give this a 6.5 out of 10 just because it isn't everything I'd hoped for, and I had a lot of expectations for this, but it's still really cute and I'll definitely wear it all the time. So this next hoodie has some like daisies, I think. I'm not really sure. They have flowers on it, and honestly when I bought this I didn't have high expectations for it, and it's basically the same texture of the white Brooklyn hoodie I just showed you. This probably won't see outside of my closet as much as the other hoodies will, but honestly this is still super cute, and with, for instance, like the blue jeans I just got, I think it's a great option. So I'd say this is about a 5 out of 10. This is the only jacket in this section, and it is a flannel. I love flannels so much. I think they're so cute and they just like give off a certain vibe that I love, especially like grays and stuff like that. I think they look great, and so I bought one because other than this I only have this like reddish one, and this one will go with like way more clothes than my red one will, so that's why I bought this. It's actually like really big, but honestly I feel like if I style it correctly it'll probably be fine. With that being said, I do think this is the first item of this haul that I don't really love as much as I thought it would, and honestly it kind of disappointed me, so I think I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. Now we're moving on to the short sleeve top section. So starting off not so strong. I don't really love the front part of it because I thought it was gonna be deeper cut, and it just kind of looks weird because it starts in the middle of my chest. This is a bodysuit, and if I need to wear something for a more formal like interview or like audition or something like that, I will definitely wear this, but this is my least favorite that I've had so far. This top has grown on me, so here's the updated rating. So I give this a 2.5 out of 10. I don't know. I feel like it's either gonna grow on me or I'm gonna grow to hate it because I love the color. I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I will get back to you during editing. As of right now, it is a 5 out of 10 just because I literally do not know how I feel about it. But here it is. I really like this top. I love the color on me. I think it just like really compliments me well, I guess. And yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it. I might tuck this in whenever I wear it because I don't know. I just don't love the lip. But I think I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. I don't see anything wrong with it, but like, I don't know. I feel cute. This next top, I kind of rate a 6 out of 10 because, I don't know, I think it's cute. I don't really know if I could get away with wearing it to school though, and it seems like the color will fade really, really fast. So yeah. Now let's do the long sleeve tops. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10 because it's nothing special, but honestly, the basics are sometimes really good. And I don't think there's any other way I can explain that. I think I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10 because it's basically the same thing as the other one, except the color is really cute. I don't think that needs much more explanation, to be honest. This was such a bold color for me to choose because of my hair, but I kind of love it. But with that being said, it's simple, it's cute, it's classy, nothing crazy about it. So I think we're gonna do a 7 out of 10 for this one. Okay, now let's move to the sweater section. This section also shows some bralettes, but other than that, it's pretty much all sweaters. I'm obsessed with it. Like, nothing crazy about it. I'm just kind of really obsessed. Like, 9 out of 10. I have no words. Not with this bralette, but like, it's so beachy and I love it. Like, I love how like it's so chill, but the colors make it so like cool, and like I love the look where you look like you're not trying, but you also look really cute doing it. So this is adorable. 9 out of 10. I love it so much. Don't know if I hate it or love it. I feel like it's more of a dress on me, but right now I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because I love the worn look. Cutesy, especially in the bottoms. yeah, I mean, it's super cute and I love it. But am I gonna love it later on? Maybe, maybe not. Let's move on to the t-shirt section. So the font on this is a really weird material, but honestly, I feel like if I do the thing where you like cut it and like, I don't know, I feel like if I style it properly, it can be really, really cute. So I'm gonna say a 6 out of 10. I'm giving this the same review as the previous one, so.
Several days later.
Hey guys, it's a few days later and now we're gonna finish the haul because past Kaelyn, yep, this one was about to pass out. Like, she was exhausted. So we are resuming. So here is the skirt section. To start off in the skirt section, when I originally bought these skirts, they appeared as they were regular skirts, but apparently they're more like skirts, which I wasn't expecting. So I honestly think that brings the rating down a little bit. But other than that, I think they're pretty cute. The black does look better than the white because with the black, you can't really see the detail of the skirt piece underneath it as like clearly. So I give the black skirt an 8 out of 10 and I give the white skirt a 6.5 out of 10. And here's the dress section. I'm only going to show you the dresses just because the one dress, honestly, I don't love it that much. And the second dress probably needs to be ironed a little bit or something because it's so wrinkly. So here are the dresses. Okay, so here is the one that's wrinkly. I tied it up, so just so you're aware, it is an open back. I love it. It is so, so cute. I genuinely think once I get the wrinkles out, I'm gonna be obsessed. But as of right now, not really. But overall, I am gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10 because I know once I properly treat it, I'm never gonna stop wearing it. And here's the dress I didn't love that much. The skirt part looks, that I just don't really love how that looks. But I do think this is a great option if I ever have a formal event where I just can't wear bright colors or if I need a neutral. And this is very much like appropriate if I have an audition or something. This dress is going to be rated a 7 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please come back next week for another one. Bye!